Calling the May 28th, 2026 Covina-Valley Unified School District Board of Education meeting to order at 6:03. Roll call.
Rachel Robles,
Here.
Maria Caceres,
Here.
Simon Wright,
Here.
Maria Cruz. No. Sue Malucci.
Here. Thank you. We have a quorum. Item 3, adoption of the agenda. Do we have a motion to adopt?
I'll move.
Ms. Malucci, is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Wright, any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call.
Rachel Robles,
Yes.
Maria Caceres,
Yes.
Simon Wright,
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Item 4, public comments regarding closed session. At this time, any person wishing to speak on any closed session items will be granted 3 minutes. Mr. Wright, do we have any public comments?
We do not.
Thank you. At this time, we'll adjourn to closed session to discuss all items listed at 6:04. We will reconvene to open session at 7:05 p.m. Item 7, Pledge of Allegiance. Dr. Paredes.
Thank you, President Robles. I'd like to invite Emma Thomas, a second grader at Cypress Elementary School, and Principal Cos Tuttle to the podium, please. In addition, Harlem Field, a 12th grader at South Hills High School, and Principal Terry Abernathy. Please come on up. Emma and Harlan will begin by leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand. Remove your hats and place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'll stand on it too. Board President Robles, Board of Education members, Dr. Blackmore, cabinet members, and guests. It is my pleasure to introduce Emma Thomas from Cypress Elementary. Recently, Emma earned our Character of the Month award for empathy and is known for being kind, caring, and a natural helper to others. She works hard, leads by example, and is someone her classmates and teachers can always count on. Please join me in welcoming Emma tonight.
Good evening, board members and guests. My name is Emma Thomas, and I am a second grader at Cypress Elementary School. I've attended Cypress since TK. and my dad, my brothers, and my sister also went to Cypress. I love my school, and I learned so much there, and I have lots of fun too. One of the awesome programs at Cypress is our Character of the Month. Each month we learn about a character trait that can make us better students. Some examples of things we learn about is respect, gratitude, and kindness. I earned the award for empathy, which means understanding and connecting with others in a way that is helpful. We can also earn the award for showing pride, which is our school motto. Pride stands for purpose, respect, individual responsibility, doing the right thing, expecting excellence. Another reason Cypress is a fun place is that we have after-school art clubs, foam run fundraisers, assemblies, fun Fridays, and principal passes that we can earn for good behavior that we can use at the principal store. We even went on an awesome field trip to Covina-Valley Farm. The high school students taught us about the animals and how to take care for them. I even got to take a plant home from the farm. I've had so many great teachers at Cypress, but I will always remember Miss Castro because she is a nice teacher, and she made first grade year the best. I am happy to call Cypress my home school, and I am proud to be a Cypress Cub.
I'm gonna move this.
You didn't need the box.
Good evening, President Robles, members of the board, Dr. Blackmore and your cabinet and community members and all our Huskies in the crowd. I have the distinct pleasure to just introduce an outstanding Husky. You know how I love coming up here, talking about our campus and our students. Harlan Feld is a 4.0 student athlete. Guy's amazing. 3-year starter on our varsity football team. He's a baseball player in ASB, runs our rallies. I'm sure he has a cot somewhere because there's no way he can be going home and getting everything done that he does. You know, I have a script, but last night he was just exceptional in a time of crisis. And I just want to say thank you personally. And we're going to work on getting his car fixed, but that's a whole nother story. But I'm going to introduce to you Harlan Feld, an amazing Husky.
Like Abernathy said, I am a 4.0 student at Southwest High School. I am a multi-sport athlete playing football and baseball. Something did happen with my car last night. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone here. This is truly an honor to be here, standing right here. I want to say thank you again. It's been a real great time at Southwest High School for the past 3 years. And I'm really excited for my senior year at Southwest High School. Some of the things that make the school so great is personally one of my favorites is the sport programs. I love playing football. I love playing baseball. And it really just showed me who I am, taught me who I am as a person and who I want to become. Something else I would like to touch on is our amazing business program. Our business program taught me to be vocal like I am now. Taught me to look people directly in the eye and shake their hand appropriately. It's taught me so much. And without all these special things to me, I mean, I wouldn't be the person I am today.
Thank you so much. Item 8, report of action taken in closed session. In closed session, the board voted unanimously to approve a workers' compensation settlement agreement for classified case number 2025-26-003WC. Item 9, recognition. Item A, 2025-26 student board members. Dr. Blackmore.
Thank you, President Robles, board members, cabinet members, and guests. One of the most important ways we ensure student voice is represented in Covina-Valley Unified is through our student board members. Throughout the year, these student leaders have served as ambassadors for their schools, advocates for their fellow students, and valued advisors to the Board of Education and district leadership team. Their perspectives have helped inform our discussions and decisions, while their reports have highlighted the many accomplishments, activities, and challenges occurring on our campuses. They have represented their schools and their classmates with professionalism, integrity, and pride. Tonight, we recognize and thank our outgoing student board members for their service during the 25-26 school year. Our first outgoing student board member, honoree, is Leslie Nicholas from Covina High School. This year, Leslie found her voice as a student leader and became a thoughtful and outspoken advocate for her school. She was willing to tackle difficult issues, including addressing vaping on campus and encouraging greater student involvement in clubs and activities. Leslie has represented Covina High School with professionalism, insight, and dedication while maintaining strong academic achievement. This fall, she will attend the University of Southern California. Right on. Thank you for your leadership, advocacy, and service to Covina-Valley Unified. Congratulations and best wishes for continued success, Leslie. Our next outgoing student board member honoree is Julianne Fernandez from Northview High School. Julianne is a true leader on campus who consistently encourages her peers to get involved, use their voices, and make a difference in their school community. A dedicated multi-sport athlete, she hopes to continue her athletic career by playing flag football in college. As a student board member, Julianne has been a strong advocate for student voice and is currently spearheading the creation of a community resource room at Northview High School to better support students and families. Julianne's leadership, determination, and commitment to serving others have made a lasting impact on her school. We look forward to seeing her continue to grow and make a difference in the year ahead. Julianne, thank you for your leadership and service to Covina-Valley Unified School District. Our final outgoing student board member honoree is Lizette Donato from South Hills High School. Lizette is the epitome of a well-rounded and involved student. Throughout her high school career, she's embraced every aspect of student life, participating in athletics, extracurricular and co-activities, and countless school events. She leads by example and is a strong advocate for student involvement, encouraging her peers to make the most of their high school experience. In addition to her many contributions to campus life, Lizette is also an outstanding student whose hard work and dedication have earned her admission to the University of California, Irvine, where she will attend this fall. Lizette's energy, school spirit, and commitment to serving others have left a lasting mark on South Hills High School. Lizette, thank you for your leadership and service to Covina-Valley Unified School District, and congratulations on all that you have accomplished. On behalf of the Board of Education, our students, staff, and community, thank all of you for your leadership, dedication, and commitment. We are grateful for the time and energy you have invested in serving others, and we wish you continued success in all of your future endeavors. Congratulations, girls.
Item B, high school club recognition. Dr. Blackmore.
Thank you, President Robles, members of the board, cabinet members, and guests. It's my pleasure to reintroduce our student board members who are going to recognize the outstanding clubs from their respective high schools for the 25-26 school year.
As Northview Student Board Member, I am proud to announce Interact Club as Northview High School's 2025 to 2026 Club of the Year. Interact Club serves to empower the youth through leadership and community involvement. By teaching service above self, members dedicate themselves to uplifting others, promoting integrity, and advancing goodwill within our school and the broader community. Through meaningful service, Interact teaches students that ordinary people can do extraordinary things, and that anyone has the potential to lead. Please welcome their club advisor, Ryan Naney, club president, Jinjin Sanglim Swan, vice president, James Anciato, and member-at-large, Stephen Pham. As Covina High Student Board Member, I am proud to announce Active Minds as Covina's 2025 to 2026 Club of the Year. Active Minds at CHS is an on-campus chapter of the Active Minds Mental Health Organization, where they work together as a group to reduce stress within the student community and to bring awareness of mental health importance. As president, I have first-handedly seen the passion and commitment in all they do. Please welcome their advisor, Kathleen H. Wang, Vice President Danielle Sanchez, Treasurer Elena Quesada, and Member-at-Large Elise Robles. In partnership with our campus's Wellness Center, this year they have been significantly raising awareness of mental health issues across our campus. They have successfully organized events for Suicide Prevention Awareness Month back in September and are currently leading events for Mental Health Awareness Month.
As South Hills Student Board Member, it is an honor to recognize this year's Club of the Year, Mock Trial. Led by President Chrissy Pham, Advisor Renee Romero, and Vice President Julie Pham, they have demonstrated exceptional achievement, leadership, and dedication throughout the 2025-26 school year. I'd like to welcome them up now. This year, Mock Trial made South Hills history by advancing to the third round of the county competition for the very first time, placing in the top 16 out of approximately 120 schools across Los Angeles County. This accomplishment reflects countless hours of preparation, collaboration, and commitment from every member on the team. Congratulations. Additionally, I am proud to announce that CVUSD will be awarding $100 to each of the clubs presented today in recognition of their hard work, dedication, and contributions to their school communities. Congratulations to all the clubs presented.
Congratulations. Item C, senior scholars, Dr. Paredes.
Thank you. Good evening, President Robles, members of the board, Dr. Blackmore, cabinet, and guests. Tonight, we have the distinct pleasure of celebrating another wave of incredible milestones from across our district. We're thrilled to shine a spotlight on our outstanding student athletes tonight, exceptional coaching staff, driving successes across our multiple school sites. We're also incredibly proud to highlight our remarkable graduating seniors who have earned highest honors through their exceptional academic achievements. I'm asking my assistant, Dr. Dalton, to come up and assist me tonight as we recognize our senior scholars who are incredibly proud and who are graduating with high honors. These amazing students haven't just earned top grades, they've also stepped up as a true leader on campus and given back to our community in so many ways. To share a closer, more personal look at each of them, I will turn it over to our wonderful high school principals. Please help me welcome Mr. Matt Leduc, our assistant principal at Covina High, who will be starting us off.
Good evening, Board of Education, President, Mrs. Robles, board members, Superintendent Dr. Blackmore, cabinet members, community members, and guests. I'm proud, a little tall here. I'm the proud assistant principal at Covina High School, and we have quite a few Colts in the house tonight to celebrate outstanding achievements, both in academics and in athletics, as well as our clubs. But tonight I'll be focusing my first student on our wonderful Lucas Rodriguez. If he could join me up here. So Lucas got his steps in last night at our senior awards. He was up on the podium multiple times. He's used to it though. He's a cross country and track star, so I'm gonna share a little bit about him. He's an outstanding student who has been accomplished in all different varieties of Covina High School. He has showed dedication, excellence, and perseverance with his heart and love for being a Covina Colt. His definition, he is the definition of a well-rounded student athlete. Throughout his time at Covina, he has challenged himself inside and outside of the classroom, and he's consistently strived for excellence in every area of his life. Academically, Lucas has earned the highest number of college credits that any student at Covina High School took this past year. He completed an astounding 49.5 college units while maintaining outstanding academic excellence in all of his classes. Beyond his academics, Lucas has excelled as a three-sport athlete competing in cross country, track and field, and soccer, where he was a member of our CIF championship soccer team. He's a two-time CIF finalist in cross country, four-year CIF qualifier, and a league champion in cross country. We are incredibly proud of you, Lucas. He was also my student tutor lead this year, and we're so thankful and look forward to the great things that are coming your way. Lucas Rodriguez. All right, next up, I'd like to invite Kate Baugh to the stage. She is one of the most accomplished and respected students of the class of 2026. She is ranked third out of 286 at Covina High with a 3.98 unweighted GPA and a 4.2 weighted GPA. She's distinguished herself through her work ethic, her intellectual curiosity, and her commitment to excellence. She has also participated in orchestra, jazz ensemble, wrestling, showing remarkable discipline and balance across academics, arts, and athletics. Beyond her own achievements, Kate has made a lasting impact on our school community. She co-founded the STEMsters and helped grow our organization to more than 60 members. This has created great opportunities for students at Covina High School. She is also our co-vice president and editor of the Key Club, where she represents both on the student advisory board and our superintendent's student council. What makes Kate truly exceptional, though, is who she is as a person. I've come to know her very well. She is kind, humble, she's emotionally intelligent, and very authentic. Students and staff admire her across our entire campus. Please join me in congratulating our board scholar, Kate Baugh. And continuing getting her steps up here will be Leslie Nicholas. I'm proud to continue celebrating her this evening. She's an extraordinary senior who's led with resilience, compassion, and dedication, and has made a lasting impact on Covina High School, as you all know. Leslie is a board scholar this year because she is the best of what student leadership looks like. She's ranked in the top 5% of her graduating class. She has challenged herself through AP and dual enrollment courses, and she's balanced that with leadership opportunities and service commitments. This year, Leslie was selected to serve as our student board member in Covina-Valley, a role that reflects a tremendous amount of trust, respect, and she has earned that from both students and adults. In this role, she's represented student voice with confidence and integrity while speaking at district events and advocating for all of her peers. Beyond her accomplishments, Leslie's story is one of perseverance, determination, and grace. She will become a first-generation college student, carrying with her hopes and dreams of her family at USC. We're incredibly proud of Leslie for all that she has accomplished. Great job, board scholar Leslie Nicholas.
Families, while they are taking pictures, we do have a photo backdrop down. If you go see where the man is waving over there, that's Mr. Sanchez. And there's a place you can go down there and take pictures. So if you want to go down there with your family, you can take pictures down there. Next, please welcome Dr. Leo Maglione, principal at Northview High School.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to introduce this year's Northview Senior Scholars. I'd like to have come up to the stage Christy Chow first, please. So it's an honor to recognize Christy, who is a student who embodies excellence, leadership, and compassion at Northview High School. Throughout her time at Northview, Christy has maintained an outstanding 4.0 GPA while challenging herself through rigorous AP and honors coursework. Beyond academics, Christy has made a lasting impact through her leadership and service as well. She served as the president of our Key Club and as a section leader in our marching band program as well. She's demonstrated both dedication on campus and in the community, where she has completed over 100 hours of community service through organizations such as Kiwanis International. Her passion for healthcare has led her to valuable internship experiences with the East Valley Community Health Center and the Child Mind Institute Youth Mental Health Academy. These opportunities have strengthened her goal of becoming a nurse who advocates for and supports the well-being of others. Christy will be attending UC Irvine in the fall and plans to major in nursing science. Christy is a remarkable example of the Northview Gold Standard, and we are very excited to be honoring her today. Congratulations, Christy. Next up, we have Alejandro Garcia. Come on up, please. Alejandro Garcia is another Northview Viking who represents the Northview Gold Standard through his dedication and perseverance. He's challenged himself academically by completing an impressive 16 AP courses. We have 21 at Northview. He's taken 16 of them. And he's passed all of his exams so far. So he's accumulated a GPA, an overall GPA of 4.71. Beyond the classroom, Alejandro has remained deeply involved and committed to his community. He's served as vice president of our AP Society, participated in our athletics programs in wrestling and soccer, and was recognized by our Key Club for his dedication to our group on campus. He also volunteers at his church, where he has completed many activities in the community to help those in need. Alejandro will attend the UC San Diego this fall, where he plans to major in economics. Congratulations, Alejandro. Next up, we have Nithi Sanglimsawan. So Nithi represents the Northview Gold Standard every single day. He's completed 14 of our AP courses and maintained outstanding academic performance as well. He is one of our valedictorians at Northview, and he's accumulated a GPA of 4.68. He's also a member and secretary of our Northview Robotics and Engineering Club. He's shown dedication and teamwork amongst his peers during his time in the club. He's also a member of our CSF and Interact Club as well, and a member of our athletics teams at Northview as well, where he's participated in both swimming and track and field. Looking ahead, Sonny plans to follow his interests in artificial intelligence, engineering, and entrepreneur. All right. We're proud to celebrate Nithi for all of his accomplishments, and congratulations.
All right, thank you. And now let's welcome Mr. Terry Abernathy, South Hills High School Principal. Come on now.
Wow, this is such an honor. It is my absolute pleasure to recognize my first board scholar is Megan Chong. Come on down, Megan. As a board scholar and an exceptional valedictorian and international baccalaureate diploma candidate, Megan earned a perfect unweighted 4.0 GPA while tackling our school's most rigorous coursework. Her impact stretches far beyond the classroom. In the performing arts, Megan has served as a dedicated captain and percussion section leader across our marching, symphonic, and jazz bands. Equally passionate about healthcare, she gained hands-on clinical experience through the Cope Junior Health Scholars Program and co-founded Bows and Bandages, a club empowering young women pursuing medicine. Whether leading clubs or volunteering, Megan inspires everyone around her with her integrity and compassion. This fall, she will attend UCLA to study biology and pursue her dream of a career in medicine. We are incredibly proud of Megan, and we wish her all the luck. So please congratulate Ms. Megan Chong. Next, we have Timothy Lamb. Come on down, Timothy. Now, Timothy is a true leader. He defines what it means to lift others up. Timothy paired a 4.0 GPA with a rigorous slate of AP, IB, and advanced medical pathway courses. His legacy on our campus, however, is rooted in mentorship. A masterful musician, Timothy served as brass captain and earned the prestigious Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. Driven by also a passion for STEM, he co-founded Schematics, where he hosted STEM workshops, and he also created an elementary school science club for Mesa Elementary School, acting as its director to inspire the next generation of scientists. Whether interning with the Youth Mental Health Academy or volunteering as a reading buddy, Timothy brings intentional kindness to everything he does. This fall, Timothy heads to UC San Diego to study human biology on his path to becoming a family physician. Please help me in celebrating Timothy Lamb. Next up is Caitlin Bang. Come on down, Caitlin. Hey, this girl's a powerhouse. Not only is she brilliant, but creative. She's extremely athletic, and her academic excellence is flawless with a 4.0 GPA, conquering 12 AP and honors courses while completing a medical assisting pathway. She defines what a valedictorian truly is. Our campus is amazing because of her. She is a multi-talented force. As ASB's tech coordinator, she is the creative mastermind behind our school's media productions, anchoring coverage for over 30 events a year. She also brings incredible discipline and school spirit to the stage as co-captain of our varsity dance team. Committed to uplifting others, she co-founded the PASS peer tutoring program and contributed over 160 hours at a hospital's junior health as a junior health scholar. This fall, Caitlin will bring her Trojan pride to USC, majoring in health sciences and hopes to become a dentist. Please help me in congratulating Caitlin Thang.
Just a reminder again, if you want to take pictures with your student, there's a backdrop downstairs out that door. All right, give him one more hand. And saving the best for last, we have Miss Rebecca Hansel, principal of Fair Valley and CVOLA High School, to the podium.
Good evening, everybody. I am the very proud principal of Fair Valley High School and the Covina-Valley Learning Options Academy. Tonight, I would like to ask Anna Licone Ortega to join me. We are recognizing her as our senior scholar for Fair Valley High School. Born and raised in Chihuahua, Mexico, Anna moved to the United States at just 6 years old. Facing the daunting challenge of navigating a new country and a new language, she repeated kindergarten in the U.S. She quickly became fully bilingual, laying the foundation for the brilliant and resilient student that she is today. Anna's success is defined by her fierce independence and work ethic. She is a deeply driven and confident young woman who wants to make it entirely on her own, a trait that she proves daily. When she isn't working at Sprouts, Anna pursues weightlifting, a hobby that perfectly mirrors the mental and physical strength she brings to every area of her life. As Anna steps into her next chapter, her vision is set on a global stage. With an eye on a university in London, she plans to study abroad and pursue a degree in business management. Please join me in congratulating our remarkable senior scholar, Anna Licone Ortega. I will recognize the next two students in absentia. Our next student for Fair Valley High School is Gabriel Vega. We also proudly recognize Gabriel Vega for his outstanding determination, resilience, and commitment to his goals. Throughout his time at Fair Valley High School, Gabriel has demonstrated a strong work ethic and a remarkably positive attitude. Known for his smile and easygoing nature, Gabriel is kind to everyone he meets. Gabriel has consistently worked toward his future by making the most of every opportunity, and his unwavering perseverance and dedication have rightfully brought him to this important milestone. Gabriel is already enrolled in college. He is enrolled at Mount Sac. He's enrolled in their culinary program, and he wishes to pursue his passion for cooking, but that's just his hobby, because after that, he will pursue his long-term ambition, which is to transfer to a four-year college for a degree in engineering. Gabriel's unique blend of ambition, persistence, and willingness to work hard for what he wants will undoubtedly serve him well in the years ahead. And we are incredibly proud of his accomplishments and excited to see all that he can achieve in the future. And lastly, Miss Diana Mendoza, a student from Covina-Valley Learning Options Academy. It is an absolute honor to recognize Diana as a senior scholar. Diana is an absolute academic standout, ranking as the #1 student in her graduating class. Succeeding in an online program requires a high level of self-discipline, time management, and drive that many of us adults struggle to master. And yet she has navigated it with absolute grace. Once a highly sought-after soccer player, Diana's path took an unexpected turn when she began facing severe anxiety triggered by COVID. It's a challenge that has made it incredibly difficult for her to leave her house. Yet rather than letting this obstacle define her, she transformed her personal struggles into a profound sense of purpose. And what makes Diana truly special is her brilliant leadership and deep commitment to inclusivity. She took her role as a student leader very seriously, serving as the school site council student representative for all 4 years in high school. And in an online environment where building relationships is difficult, Diana took that challenge head on. She was instrumental in designing parent and student engagement activities like ceramics night, paint night, and parent-student FAFSA CATA nights. Demonstrating incredible foresight and empathy, Diana ensured that these events were held simultaneously in person and virtually. This hybrid approach bridged the gap for our families, ensuring everyone could stay connected regardless of their circumstances. Driven by her goal to help others going through similar mental health challenges, Diana plans to attend Citrus College first and transfer to Cal Poly Pomona, proudly following in the footsteps of her older siblings. Articulate, hardworking, and intelligent, Diana has left an indelible and lasting mark on CVLOA, and we are incredibly proud of her courage and innovation.
Okay, item D, Best Buddies International, California's Outstanding Middle School Chapter of the Year, Dr. Paredes.
Thank you. Now we're thrilled to recognize Las Palmas Middle School, which has been recognized by the state of California for bringing true inclusion to their community. Through their amazing work with their Best Buddy organization, they're creating a campus where students of all abilities are fully integrated, welcomed, and celebrated. To share more about the incredible achievement, please welcome their principal, Dr. Roy Umana.
Thank you, Board President Robles, members of the Board of Education, Dr. Blackmore, and Executive Cabinet. I'm proud to share that Las Palmas Middle School's Best Buddies chapter has been recognized as California's Middle School Chapter of the Year. This recognition is a reflection of the incredible work happening on our campus, work that has enriched our school culture and ensured that every student feels a true sense of belonging. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the staff members who make this program possible: Mr. Shell, Mr. Williams, Mr. Wilson, Ms. Glaspie, Ms. Pereira, Ms. Hilmer, Ms. Harbison, and Ms. Plancarte. Their dedication, compassion, and commitment to our students is the heart of everything that Best Buddies represents at Las Palmas Middle School. I'd like to share one story that shows the true impact of this program. We have a LEAP student, or had a LEAP student, in our LEAP program who suffers from seizures. During passing period, she had one, and in an instant, she fell to the ground. Students nearby, including her LEAP peers, witnessed it happen. Her aide immediately activated her Centegix badge, thank you again for that, alerting us right away of what happened. As a principal, my focus is to maintain that the school safety is there, that we have the student there for her safety. We called 911. We want to make sure everything's going perfectly for the student. But the most important part about this story didn't come from me. It came from Mr. Shell, our PE teacher, who was also our Best Buddies PE teacher. He shared with me an incredible part about what happened on the White Top that day. When the young girl fell, her LEAP peers were immediately frightened, visibly shaken, emotionally distraught, worried for their friend. And then, without anyone telling them to, without any instruction at all, our Best Buddies stepped in. They went straight to their buddies. They offered comfort. They offered reassurance. They made sure that their students knew she is okay, you are okay, and we are here. I love this story, not because of the emergency, but because of what happened in the middle of it. It reminds me of what true community looks like. Students don't need to be told how to care for one another. They just do. Best Buddies has taught our students to see everyone. And when we see everyone, we take care of everyone. I thank you all for this recognition.
Item E, 2026 NWCA USMC Battles 1, Girls Wrestling Head Coach and Assistant Coaching Staff of the Year, Dr. Paredes.
Thank you. Next, we want to celebrate Northview High School's wrestling head coach and his assistant coaches for an historic achievement. They were recently named the state and sectional coaches of the year by both the National Wrestling Coaches Association and the United States Marine Corps. To share more about this incredible recognition and the award-winning girls wrestling program they've built, I'll hand it over to Principal Dr. Maglione.
Hello again. Tonight is my honor. So first, Coach Ochoa couldn't make it this evening. Wrestling coaches, can you just come up here right now? Well, I need you to get the spotlight, the full spotlight while I'm up here talking about you. So, Coach Ochoa couldn't make it. He's on his way up north to Clovis as one of our athletes. DJ Franklin is the first female Northview Viking to make CIF state finals for track and field for pole vaulting. So He's doing something kind of important, right? But tonight's my honor to recognize a true legend of Northview High School, Coach David Ochoa, affectionately known throughout our community as the Godfather. Dramatic pause. Okay. For 47 years, yes, 47, Coach Ochoa has dedicated himself to the sport of wrestling, including an incredible 37 years as Northview's head coach. He's not only one of the most respected coaches in California, but also a true trailblazer in the sport of wrestling. Throughout his career, Coach Ochoa has helped elevate wrestling across our state while transforming Northview High School into one of the premier wrestling programs in California. We're often imitated, never duplicated. His vision, leadership, and unwavering commitment to student athletes have built a tradition of excellence that is recognized and respected statewide. And his impact extends far beyond wins and championships. He has built a culture of discipline, resilience, accountability, and family that has shaped generations of student athletes and exemplifies what we proudly call the Northview Gold Standard. This year, Coach Ochoa was named the Section 7 recipient of the 2026 National Wrestling Coaches Association and U.S. Marine Corps Battles Won Girls Head Coach of the Year. This prestigious honor not only recognizes his competitive success, but also the leadership, mentorship, and character development that coaches instill in their athletes. And we had quite a season too. So under Coach Ochoa's leadership and all of our wrestling staff, our girls wrestling team finished with a perfect 10-0 dual meet record, captured league, division, and masters championships. They also qualified 7 athletes to CIF state championships, produced 5 state medalists, and earned a 3rd place finish at the state tournament. This is one season, okay? 1 year. You get my hand. But that said, though, this marked our program's 9th state podium finish and added to a remarkable legacy that includes 60 state placers and 12 state champions as well. But Coach Ochoa, he will be the first one to tell you that great programs are built by great people. So we are equally proud to celebrate our assistant coaches. Here tonight are Roy Lazaro and Mike Duran, but also I would like to recognize Coach Steven De La Fuente, Daisy Garcia, Marcus Tolentino, big supporter, David Bonilla as well of our wrestling program, who were named Girls Assistant Coaching Staff of the Year. So their work, commitment, and mentorship made this extraordinary season possible for everyone. Join me in congratulating Coach Ochoa, our outstanding girls wrestling coaching staff, and everyone else who is a supporter of our program and of Northview for continuing to set the gold standard for excellence, leadership, and championship success both on and off the mat.
Item F, 500th win milestone. Dr. Paredes.
All right, up next, we're excited to recognize a true legend at South Hills High School, their head coach and athletic director who recently celebrated his 500th career victory. Beyond that incredible milestone on the field, his lasting impact has shaped the entire baseball and athletic program for generations of students. To share more about the historic event, I'll turn the time over to Principal Abernathy.
I mean, it goes without saying that consistency and success breeds success. And Coach Murphy epitomized what it means to be a champion. Coming here, this is my 3rd year and been part of some pretty good programs, but this is the next level. I think, you know, Murphy puts in everything into what he does on the field and off the field. And we're just so fortunate to have him. And to reach that 500th win as a high school coach is just remarkable. It's here for that, just 500 alone. And we know not every season's perfect, and we know not every team is the best, but he gets the most out of the talent that does show up in the hills. And I truly believe that because of the support of the board and ensuring that we have the opportunity to have lights and have teams on campus now to practice 100% of the time under the tutelage of Coach Murphy and his staff without having to go to Maverick, that has also made a huge difference. And so we thank you for that. Without further ado, let's congratulate again, Mr. Murphy.
Item G, spring sports, Dr. Bredes.
All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. So we're excited to recognize our outstanding spring sports student athletes for their amazing achievements this season. As our athletic directors call your sport and your name, please come to the stage to receive your certificate. After each sport is recognized, you will exit through the Northview room. So you're going to head down. See this beautiful lady over here standing, Dr. Kearns. She is going to wave you over to the door where the man over there is standing, Mr. Sanchez. And down below, we want our parents to move with them so that you can take pictures with your student athlete, and the principals will be down there to also be in the picture. To start the presentation, I'm going to turn it over to our athletic directors, and I think we're ready to roll. All right, we're going to start with Covina High.
Okay, I would like to bring up Gavin Fancoon and Andre Serrano. Andres, a senior, makes up half of our #1 doubles team, while Gavin, a sophomore, serves as our #3 singles player. Together, they exemplify what makes Covina tennis so special. Both are dedicated, hardworking athletes who consistently push themselves to improve and compete at a high level. While they may be tough on themselves at times, they always return to the court ready to give their best effort. As a senior, Andres has been an outstanding representative of the program over the past 4 years. His leadership, commitment, and sportsmanship have made a lasting impact on the team. And he has served as a tremendous role model for the younger players like Gavin. We will truly miss Andres next year and are grateful for everything that he's contributed to Covina Tennis program. Thank you. Up next is Northview High School.
Good evening, everybody. So we have two representatives here today. We have Shetman Bogati. Shetman is a 4-year letterman and has served as team captain for the past 2 years. He has competed in doubles all 4 years of high school alongside his partner, Wesley Sanglang Suan. He was named to the Valla Vista All-League team in both his junior and senior seasons. The duo placed third in league finals during their junior year and second during their senior year. Together, they compiled the record of 54-4, the best in Northview tennis history. Academically, Chapman maintained a weighted GPA of 4.39 while completing 9 AP classes. He has been actively involved in Asian Cultural Appreciation, Interact Club, Baking Club, and the California Scholarship Federation. Following graduation, Chapman plans to attend Mount Sac. Next up, we have Wesley Sanglam Suan. Wesley is a 4-year letterman and has served as team captain for the past 2 years. Like Chetman, he has played doubles all 4 years. He and his partner achieved a remarkable record, like I said, of 54-4. Placed second in league finals and qualified for the CIF Individuals Tournament. Wesley was also named to the Valla Vista All-League team. Academically, Wesley holds a weighted GPA of 4.52 and has completed 13 AP courses. He has been involved in Asian Cultural Appreciation, Film and Cinema Club, Interact Club, and the California Scholarship Federation. Following graduation, Wesley plans to attend USC. Next up, South Hills.
All right, good evening. If I can have the representatives for South Hills Tennis come up, please. Matthew Wang. Ethan Esbenjad. And Mason Rogers. We have 3 representatives here tonight because Matthew Wang was our singles league champion for the Hacienda League. And our doubles league champion was Mason and Ethan. Congratulations to them. Representing boys tennis tonight in Coach Weber's absence is Coach Hanson. Want to thank him for his support this year and his coaching with the kids. Coach Hanson, please stand. South Hills boys tennis had another successful season. The team compiled an overall record of 15-2 and was undefeated in Hacienda League play. The Huskies won the league championship for the second year in a row. The team had 4 first-team all-league performers, with the singles and doubles league tournament champions. And the Huskies had 5 first-team academic all-league student athletes. Want to congratulate our boys tennis.
Okay, now moving on to softball. I would like to bring up Giselle Rodarte and Isabel Ramirez. Giselle Rodarte and Bella Ramirez have both made a tremendous impact on the Covina High School softball program through their leadership, dedication, and athletic accomplishments. As multi-sport athletes, both proudly represented Covina High School in softball and girls flag football. They demonstrated outstanding commitment to their school and teammates. This season, they helped lead the Colts softball team to the CIF semifinals, showcasing their talent, determination, and competitive spirit. Gigi is a 3-year varsity player, has been an impactful leader who consistently demonstrated dedication while serving as a positive role model and mentor to her teammates. She will continue her education at Azusa Pacific University while she'll be playing flag football. Bella, a 4-year starter, has been a dominant presence at both shortstop and third base. She led the team in hitting this season and continually led by example through her work ethic and leadership. Bella plans to continue her education with the goal of pursuing a career in nursing. Together, both student athletes have left a lasting legacy on the Covina High School softball program. Thank you. Next up, Northview High School.
Okie dokie. Let me go ahead and bring up Sofia Luna and Mila Elizalde. So Sophia is a wonderful, bright young lady who plays softball with passion and guts. Oftentimes, she is the loud, present voice you will hear from the dugout supporting her teammates. Her leadership resulted in a first-team Bella Vista League award, and the varsity team also awarded her with the Offensive Player of the Year award. While she was winning awards, she managed to keep her grades at a high level, showing her commitment to being a dedicated student athlete. She was in the top 3 of every offensive category for the season, and her defense was consistently reliable. As she competes for her junior year, the goals for her are even higher as she enters her senior year at Northview. Mila is a passionate young lady that plays the game of softball with the heart of a lion. She is consistently leading the team on and off the field with not only her voice command, but her presence. Some players have to voice themselves to earn respect from teammates and opponents. Mila does this automatically by the way she carries herself in front of them. Mila was in the top 3 of every offensive category for the team as a sophomore. She was awarded First Team Bella Vista League Award and the Varsity Team Most Valuable Player Award. She was selected as a team captain this year by her peers and coaches. Her grades were very strong all year, and the sky's the limit with Mila as she enters her junior year at Northview. Thank you.
Representing South Hills softball, can I have Charlie Moreno and Avery Bowers? We'd also like to thank head coach Jesse Mendez for another great softball year. He had a little write-up, in which I'll read to you guys. We had a memorable year battling the top schools in the Southern section. Playing for a league title is always the goal. We came up just short, but battled every inch of the way. Our highlights were winning the competitive Whittier Christian tournament and making it to the D2 CIF playoffs. We look forward to a better 2026-2027 season. I'm very proud of my girls, again, led by Charlie Moreno and Avery Bowers. Great job. Next up, Covina.
Okay, moving on to baseball, I would like to bring up Donovan Johnson and Lucas Thorpe. Starting off with Lucas. Lucas has made a tremendous impact on the Covina High School baseball program throughout his career. Over the past 3 years, he has excelled as the Colts center fielder and has consistently demonstrated outstanding skill and leadership on the field. His accomplishments include being a 3-year varsity starter, earning back-to-back all-league selections, and being selected to play in the San Gabriel Valley All-Star Game. Donovan had also played a major role in the Colts' success over the past 3 years. During his time with the program, he has contributed as a pitcher, shortstop, and first baseman. His honors include back-to-back All-League selection and being named League MVP this year. In addition, he has been selected to participate in the San Gabriel Valley All-Star Game twice. Lucas and Donovan's leadership, versatility, and playmaking abilities have helped propel the Covina baseball program to the CIF Finals Championship game this Saturday against Brentwood High School at Cal State Fullerton University. Good luck, boys. Next up, Northview.
All right, for Northview High School, I'd like to call up Noah Martinez and Michael Mendoza. So Noah Martinez is a 3-year varsity letterman. Noah displays hard work on and off the field with his leadership skills, showing the younger teammates what it takes to be a student athlete. Noah will be attending PCC next year, where he will continue playing baseball. Michael Mendoza is a junior and a 2-year varsity letterman. He's a 2-year Valley Vista League All-League Valley Vista League All-League catcher. Last year, he was also selected to the All-CIF team. We expect he will get those honors again this year. Michael is our team leader and captain, motivating his teammates on and off the field. Since coming to Northview, he has raised his GPA to above a 3.3, proving hard work does pay off. Both boys will be representing the Vikings in the SGV All-Star Game this year. Very proud of both these young men. Thank you.
All right. South Hills Baseball, if I can have Carson Baker and Mark Morales come up. And I not only have the pleasure of announcing these boys tonight, but I also have had the pleasure of coaching them the last 4 years. Our South Hills season was a phenomenal season. We went 23-7. We were co-league champions in the Hacienda League. We went to the second round of the Division II playoffs before losing to Ganesha High School. These two young men were the cornerstones of our success this year. Mark Morales on the mound. He led us in appearances. I think he appeared in 15 games of our 28 regular season games. Early on in the season, he was a catalyst to some big saves early in the season over La Mirada and some of our big wins under the lights. Oftentimes at the end of the game, Mark was on the mound and really got us through some early season battles. And Mark will be attending Mount Sac to pursue and continue his baseball career. That's Mark Morales. We have our banquet next week, but it won't be any secret to anybody that was at our games this year and during our season that our MVP for our season was Carson Baker. Carson Baker was our second baseman. He's committed to Azusa Pacific University. He hit .409 on the season. First 400 hitter we've had in quite a long time at South Hills. Phenomenal defensively, can play anywhere on the field. Also pitches, and we only used him 3 times, but we had such good depth on the mound. But Carson Baker is a 4-year varsity player, including a CIF finalist in 2023, and he'll be an all-area player and an all-CIF player this year as well. Very, very proud of him, a 4-year player on the varsity. That's Carson Baker. Next up, boys golf. Here we go. We're going to stay here, right? All right, representing boys golf at South Hills, Liam Marquez and Noah Lopez. The 2026 South Hills boys golf team had an outstanding season, finishing second place in the highly competitive Hacienda League. The team showed tremendous dedication, consistency, and teamwork throughout the year while representing South Hills High School with pride. Leading the way was standout golfer Noah Lopez, whose hard work and strong performances earned him a spot in the CIF Individual Championships. Liam Marquez also had a great season, leading the team as the #1 seed in the majority of their head-to-head matches. The season was a great accomplishment for the program and a reflection of the commitment and perseverance displayed by the entire team. Congratulations to South Hills Boys Golf. Next up, Covina.
Okay, moving on to stunt cheer. I'd like to bring up Allie Williams and Kiana Nocello. One of our stunt captains, tumblers, and flyers, Allie Williams demonstrates exceptional leadership both on and off the mat. Her resilience and determination played a key role in helping our team reach CIF, and we are incredibly grateful for her hard work, dedication, and commitment to the program. Kiana, one of our stunt captains, is a positive role model who consistently demonstrates a strong work ethic and unwavering commitment to the team. Her leadership, dedication, and uplifting attitude make a lasting impact on those around her. We truly appreciate the example she sets both on and off the mat. Thank you. Next up, Northview High School.
I'd like to call up Brooklyn Melendez and Hannah Velasquez. So in her very first year of stunt, Brooklyn has truly shown what it means to be a Viking. She is always willing to step up and help coaches whenever needed, while constantly encouraging and guiding her teammates through every challenge. Her leadership, positivity, and team-first attitude have made such a strong impact on this season. As Hannah's journey comes to an end after all 4 years of sideline, comp, and stunt, she has continued to show incredible Viking pride through her dedication, encouragement, and commitment to her team. She consistently lifts up those around her, helps guide teammates through during tough practices, and is always willing to step in whenever she is needed. Her hard work and positive spirit have left a lasting impact. It has been a pleasure to have them on the Viking team. Thank you. Next up, South Hills.
Representing South Hills Stunt, Ava Mendoza and Mia Quezada, please come up. This season, the South Hills High School varsity stunt team continued to establish itself as one of the top D1 programs in Southern California. The team finished as undefeated Hacienda League champions, earned a top 3 CIF Southern Section Division I ranking heading into playoffs, advanced to the CIF Southern Section semifinals, and qualified for the CIF state championships. Throughout the season, our athletes represented South Hills with tremendous discipline, resilience, sportsmanship, and pride both on and off the mat. We would also like to recognize the 2 outstanding senior student athletes, Ava Mendoza, a 4-year varsity stunt athlete and first-team All-League selection. Ava has been a dedicated leader and competitor who helped elevate the standard of our program through her consistency, leadership, and work ethic. A round of applause for Ava. Now for Mia, Mia is also a 4-year varsity stunt athlete and first-team All-League selection. Mia has played a major role in the continued growth and success of the program through her leadership, determination, and team-first mentality. Together, Ava and Mia have helped build South Hills Stunt into one of the premier programs in the section and leave behind a lasting legacy within South Hills athletics. Congrats, girls. Next up, Covina.
Okay, moving on to boys track. I'd like to bring up Jet Vasquez and Edwin Sandoval. Edwin is one of the most diverse track athletes Covina High has ever had. Edwin is a versatile athlete, having played football and track over his 4 years. He competes in the sprints, relays, and also specializes in the long jump, triple jump, and high jump. He has personal bests in the long jump of 22.2, a triple jump of 43.1, and has cleared 5.10 in the high jump without even practicing. Next year, Edwin will continue his track career at Mount Sac. Jet Vasquez has been a prime example of what we all want from our athletes, to grow and improve in not just their athletic achievements, but in their character over the course of 4 years. Many people have joked about how Jet could not run from here to there when he first started running as a freshman. And here as a senior, he has established himself as the Colts' #1 distance runner during a breakout track season in which he qualified for CIF for the first time in his career. Jet's quiet demeanor and his strength of character will always be remembered by his coaches and his teammates. Thank you. Next up, Northview High School.
And I would like to call up Gary Strobin and Joel Alcantara. So Gary is a standout and well-accomplished athlete in both cross country and track. Gary is in a league of his own. Coming in at 25th at the state meet in cross country this past season, Gary was hungry for more. This track season, Gary was our league champion in both the 1600 meter and in the 3200 meter runs. He also qualified for CIF in the 4x800 meter relay with his teammates running a time of 8:25, worthy of the 17th spot in our division to continue on to CIF. However, what's most impressive about Gary is not his performance in running events, it's his work ethic and competitiveness. He's always striving for improvement and he loves to win. Gary is a junior and he's looking forward to having even his best season yet next year. Joel Alcantara is a rising star and only a sophomore. Joel has our attention. He has made huge strides in his development, dropping to 11.07 seconds from his 12.15 seconds in the 100-meter dash this season alone. That is no easy task. This year, Joel made his first trip to CIF in both the 100 and his 200-meter dashes, and his 11.07 time in the 100 was good enough to set the new Frosh Soft School record. We are excited for Joel's future in the upcoming season.
Next up, South Hills. Representing boys track, if I can have Prince Huang and Jamal McKissick come up. First up, Prince. Prince sailed to new heights in the most challenging event of track and field, the pole vault. Improving each season, his senior year was an amazing one. By the end of this season, he was the Hacienda League champion and cleared 13 feet. An impressive finish to a great season. Prince then advanced to the CIF prelims competition for Division III. We will miss this outstanding senior athlete, Prince Huang. Jamal McKissick. Jamal's junior year was a fantastic one. He improved at all four of his disciplines, 400 meters, 800 meters, 1600 meters, and the 3200 meters. Besides fantastic podium finishes at Polite Invite, Covina Invitational, and the San Gabriel Valley Championships, he was the Hacienda League champion in the 800 and the 1600 meters. With personal records of 1 minute, 57.6 seconds, and 4 minutes, 22.9 in those events. It was truly a great season. Jamal competed for South Hills in the 4x400, 800, and 1600 meters at CIF prelims. He is our boys track MVP, Jamal McKissick. Up, Covina.
Okay, moving on to girls track, I'd like to bring up Sophia Yara and Cynthia Altamirano. Sophia is an 11th grade track athlete for the Colts. She competes in sprints, relays, and specializes in the long jump and triple jump. This past season, she placed second in CIF in the triple jump and fourth in the long jump to earn herself another appearance in the CIF section Masters meet. She is also a star on the girls' flag football team. She exemplifies the standard set at Covina High's track and field and is a leading example of one of the top programs in the Valley. Next year, she has her sights on making the state meet. By the way, she has a perfect 4.0 GPA. Cynthia had one of the biggest breakout seasons in recent memory in both cross country and track in the 25-26 year. Improvements by leaps and bounds in every distance event that is contested. Challenging and beating rivals who previously she considered, quote, out of her league. It was everything every coach wants to see in a senior athlete before they depart high school athletics. Cynthia will be remembered for her mental toughness on the track and off, and the huge influence she had on all of her teammates. Covina Track is grateful to Cynthia for her 4-year contribution of greatness to a great program. Thank you. Next up, Northview High School.
All right, next up, we have Jamila Franklin and Genesis Sanchez. Jamila is not here again because she's competing for state, but she is an incredibly talented pole vaulter and all-around track athlete. DJ, as we know her, has consistently led our team by example. She runs the 100-meter dash and the 4x100-meter relay. She long jumps and triple jumps and scores points in all of her events. But her specialty is the pole vault. This season, she surpassed her goal of making it past the first round of CIF by leaps and bounds. Not only did she get past the first round of CIF, she made it to the finals, then to the Masters, and today, again, she's not in attendance because she's en route to Clovis for the state meet, clearing 11 feet and 2 inches. And she is not done yet. Her personal best is 11 feet 4 inches, and she's looking to surpass that this weekend. DJ is this season's Valley Vista League's most valuable player. Genesis Sanchez had a fantastic season this year. Dealing with an injury for nearly half of the season, she eventually recovered and was back on track, hitting 48 seconds in the 300-meter hurdles only after her third meet, the San Gabriel Valley Championships, and then dropping down to 47.18 seconds, getting the school record at the CIF prelims. Genesis had an excellent performance in the 100-meter dash and hurdles with a time of 13.75 and 16.63 seconds, respectively. She is a senior, an excellent student, and she will be attending Cornell University in the fall. Thank you. South Hills.
Representing South Hills girls track, if we can have Ayana Rocamore and Sammy Casada come up. Ayana had a breakthrough season, junior season at South Hills top sprinter. She ran 12.41 in the 100 meters and 25.25 in the 200 meters this season. These are fantastic sprint times. Always in the top heats of any event she entered, Ayana finished the season as the league runner-up in both sprints. She anchored the 4x100 team and the 4x400 team. Along with Sammy Casada, she was our co-MVP for the season. Ayana Rocamore. Senior captain Sammy Casada has had a major impact on our track and cross-country programs for all 4 years of high school. This season, she was the Covina Invite 3,200 meters champion and the San Gabriel Valley 3,200 meters champion. Sammy then topped off a great season by winning the 1,600 and 3,200 Hacienda League titles with personal records of 5:23.5 and 11:39. She finished an outstanding season by competing in the 3,200 meters at CIF prelims. Sammy Casada. Next up, Covina.
Okay, next up for boys volleyball, can I get Nicholas Jimenez and Jaden Wong? Jaden Wong has been a major contributor to the success and growth of the Covina boys volleyball program this season. As an outside hitter, Jaden consistently demonstrated leadership, competitiveness, and determination both on and off the court. His ability to perform under pressure, contribute offensively and defensively, and maintain a positive attitude helped set the standard for the team throughout the year. Nicholas Jimenez played a key role in the development and success of the Covina boys volleyball program this season as a middle blocker. Known for his strong presence at the net, energy, and team-first mentality, Nick brought an intensity and consistency to every match and practice. His willingness to work hard, support his teammates, and continue developing his game helped strengthen the culture of the program. Thank you. Next up, for girls swim, can I get Abigail Ochoa and Elise Robles? Abby served as one of the captains of the Covina High swim team this year and was a steady source of leadership and encouragement throughout the season. Over the past 4 years, she has been a positive role model to younger swimmers and someone her teammates could always count on. Abby has given so much to Covina High Aquatics through her commitment, character, and dedication to the team. Her leadership and presence will truly be missed. Elise is only a sophomore, but has proven to be a leader of Covina High Aquatics. She brought determination, consistency to the pool every single day of the season. Her commitment and hard work helped her qualify individually for CIF, an accomplishment that reflects the effort she put in all year long. Elise's attitude and dedication set a strong example for the entire team, and she continually pushed herself to improve. This season, she broke the school record in the 200 freestyle with a time of 2 minutes, 7 seconds, .24. Thank you. Up Northview High School.
All right, I would like to call up Jinjin Sangling Suwan and Olivia Cordova, please. Excuse me. Jinjin is a 3-year varsity swimmer and a women's varsity captain. She competed in the medley relay, the 200 free relay, 50 freestyle, and 100 breaststroke. Jinjin has competed at CIF for the 100, breaststroke 3 years in a row. This year, she placed 24th overall for the CIF Southern section in the 100 breaststroke. She was awarded Team Spirit, Women Relay of the Year, and Female Viking of the Year for 2026. Olivia Cordova is a 2-year varsity swimmer and women's varsity co-captain. She has competed in the medley relay, 200 free relay, 200 freestyle, 100 fly, 100 breast, 400 free relay, and 50 freestyle. Whew. She was awarded the Medley Master and Coaches Award for 2026. Congratulations.
Unfortunately, our recipients for our South Hills girls swim team were not able to make it. But we would like to thank them anyways for such a great season, which led them to second in league and placing 7th overall in CIF. So thanks again for our girls swim team. Anais Martinez and Natalia Martinez. Sorry about that.
Okay, for boys swim, I would like to call up Kyle Sarmiento and Logan Cooper. Logan has been a natural leader for the Covina High swim team, constantly pushing both himself and his teammates to improve every day. His work ethic, athleticism, and competitive drive made a lasting impact on our program, both in and out of the pool. Logan played an important role in this year's CIF 4x50 freestyle and the 4x100 freestyle relay teams, helping lead Covina High swim to a successful season. Kyle has established himself as one of the top competitors in our program through his dedication, determination, and outstanding performances in the pool. Time and time again, he rose to the occasion at league meets and CIF competition, representing Covina High at the highest level. Along with contributing to both CIF final relay teams, Kyle earned individual CIF medals by placing 3rd in the 200 individual medley and the 500 freestyle. He also broke the school record in the 200 individual medley this season with a time of 1 minute 59.42 seconds. Thank you. Next up, Northview High School.
I'd like to call up Eric Duran and Ryan Nuno. Eric Duran is a 4-year varsity swimmer, men's varsity captain for 2 years, and has competed in the medley relay, 200 free relay, 400 free relay, 200 IM, 50 free, and 100 breast. He's received a CIF consideration times in relay events. He attended CIF this year with the men's 400 free relay team, and he was awarded the Male Viking of the Year. He will be attending Mount Sac in the fall to major in radiological sciences. Ryan is a first-year varsity swimmer, 2nd year on the team, and he competed in the medley relay, 200 free relay, 400 free relay, 200 freestyle, 50 freestyle, and 100 freestyle. He received CIF times for the 400 free relay and the 200 freestyle. He also competed at the CIF prelims for the 200 free and placed 29th overall for the CIF Southern section as a sophomore. He was awarded the Hustle Award and the Men's Relay Team of the Year for 2026. Congratulations.
Else? If I can have Daniel Garcia and Eric Grigola come up for South Hills Boys Swim. The boys team placed 3rd in the league, posting many personal best times. Since moving up a division from last year, a highlight was swimming a CIF consideration time in the 200 freestyle relay. With only a couple of seniors and a large freshman class, we are looking forward to building on our progress from the season. Again, led by Eric Grigola and Daniel.
And lastly, we'd like to honor our girls esports team. So I'd like to call up Emily Cruz, Olivia Cardenas, and Andrea Baker. Oh, and Ruth Salcido. Thank you. So this year, CIF opened the first ever all-girls esports league with Super Smash Brothers. And out of the 18 teams from across Southern California, they decided to compete. They finished the regular season 8-1, securing the number 2 playoff seed. Our girls ran the bracket and beat Wood Lake High 3-0 in the finals. All of our Lady Vikings received recruitment letters from colleges with strong esports programs. Congratulations. And again, congratulations, they won the CIF championship, the first one. Mr. Naney is on his way up. He's the coach of the esports league.
That's it for tonight. We want to thank everyone and families for coming out tonight. Congratulations to all our students.
Thank you. Item H, welcome new administrators. Dr. Blackmore.
Thank you, President Robles. It's my great honor to introduce two new members of our outstanding leadership team. First, I would like to I'm pleased to introduce Dr. Sean Van Aken as the new Director of Career Technical Education. Dr. Van Aken, can you please come up to the podium? His background includes serving as a CTE specialist, coordinator, and director, as well as a marketing and sales pathway teacher. Most recently at Real Journeys Academies, he helped open 2 CTE-centered high schools and served as the grant writer for more than $31 million in awarded grant funding. He holds a doctorate in career technical education from the University of Wisconsin Stout. I believe Stout is right. Okay. Throughout his career, he has successfully expanded CTE pathways, increased student participation in work-based learning opportunities, and developed strong partnerships with business and industry leaders to create meaningful experiences for students. With a strong foundation in marketing and business education, Dr. Van Aken has consistently demonstrated a commitment to preparing students for college, career, and industry success. We look forward to his leadership and expertise that he will bring to our students, staff, and the community. Welcome, Dr. Van Aken.
I want to sincerely thank you, Board President and Superintendent Dr. Blackmore, for your confidence, and I appreciate the support through this process. As Dr. Blackmore said, I am Sean Van Aken, and I'm very excited to join the leadership team as a career technical education coordinator starting this academic year. So throughout my career, I have worked to expand opportunities through career technical education and college and career readiness, creating pathways to help students to succeed in college, careers, and life. I truly and firmly believe that CT does more than prepare students for careers. It helps them discover their passions, build confidence, develop leadership skills, and connect with learning and purpose. I look forward, and I wanted to thank for my supporters, my former employers, family, and friends that are joining us from Palm Springs and Wisconsin, as you heard about my background coming from the state of Wisconsin. I also look forward to working alongside our educators, our students, our faculty, and our staff as we look to expand and even have more high-quality CT programs within Covina-Valley Unified School District. My commitment is simple. I want to lead with integrity, serve all of our families and our community, and make sure that we expand our CTE programs to serve our students and our community. Thank you so much.
Okay, next, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Angela Palmieri as new coordinator of multilingual programs. Dr. Palmieri brings extensive experience in multilingual education, dual language immersion, bilingual education, and English learner programs. She recently served as the District K-12 dual language bilingual education, multilingual, and English learner education program administrator for the Norwalk-La Unified School District, overseeing district-wide programs for multilingual and English learner students. She previously served as the dual language immersion bilingual education program administrator in the Culver City Unified School District and has extensive experience as a bilingual educator, university professor, and professional development leader. Dr. Palmieri earned her PhD in educational leadership from the University of California at Los Angeles, and she is recognized for her work in dual language immersion and multilingual education. As a district, we look forward to her leadership and expertise that she will bring in supporting multilingual learners, families, and staff across the district. Welcome, Dr. Palmieri.
Good evening. Good evening, board members, superintendent, cabinet, staff, families, and community members. My name is Dr. Angela Palmieri, and I am truly honored to join Covina-Valley Unified School District as the coordinator of multilingual programs. This work is deeply personal to me. I came to the United States from Venezuela when I was 7 years old. The daughter of Italian immigrants. I'm a multilingual learner myself as I became trilingual and triliterate by the time I was 8 or 9 years old. I grew up and went to school in San Gabriel Unified School District and Temple City Unified as well. Yes. As I enter my 26th year in education, I continuously reflect on the 21 years I spent teaching multilingual learners in Spanish dual language immersion settings as well as English medium settings. And I carry with me a deep belief that when we honor our students' home languages, encourage them to become multilingual, and develop their global citizenship and cross-cultural competencies, we give them the opportunity to understand themselves and others through a lens of empathy, curiosity, and sociocultural competence. I am enthusiastic to partner with our educators, families, and community to support and celebrate our multilingual learners here in Covina-Valley Unified School District. Thank you for welcoming me. I am honored and look forward to serving the Covina-Valley Unified School District's multilingual learner community. Thank you.
Thank you both very much and welcome. Item I, retiree recognition. Dr. Dahl.
Good evening, Board President Robles, members of the board, cabinet, community, and guests. Tonight, we are here to honor and thank the outstanding staff who are retiring from Covina-Valley. Your wisdom, dedication, and countless hours of service has shaped generations of students and have enriched our community. We celebrate your achievements and we wish you health, joy, and fulfillment in the next chapter of your life. We have many retirees. Not everybody could attend, but I would like to call the ones who are here up. And I'd like you to stay up here so we can take a group picture. So our first retiree is Adele Baquette White. She has been with us for 24 years as speech and language pathologist at Northview High School. All right, our next retiree. 30 years, Lisa Belsa, teacher at Workman Elementary School. Our next retiree is 22 years, Cassandra Bellingeri, our child development supervisor at Kids Corner. Beatrice Cabrera, 28 years, instructional aide at Covina High School. Kamuzi Chin, 28 years, food service worker 1 at Mesa Elementary School. Congratulations. Our next retiree. 45 years, Barbara Gunn, clerical assistant, Thomas Middle School. Gina Hernandez, one of our great bus drivers, 7 years. Olivia Hernandez, an instructional aide at Manzanita Elementary School, 20 years. Marion Lolock, instructional aide in our specialized program at Grove Center Elementary School, 20 years. Carrie Mouch, 33 years, speech and language pathologist. Sal Nemeth, campus supervisor at South Hills High School, 26 years. Sherry Prado, math teacher, Covina High School, 22 years. Janine Rhodes, 26 years, teacher in our adult education program. Diane Shellman, instructional aide at Northview High School, 26 years. All right, let's give everybody a big round of applause one more time for their service to our students, our community. Take a look at everybody up here, and if you could count all of the years, thousands and thousands of years.
Can I just take 1 second? You know what? Each and every one of you have touched more than one student's life and made such a difference. I know that there's one special person up there who, without her, my son would have never talked, would have never graduated high school, would have never done all the amazing things that he has done. And that is one story out of all of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you for everything you've done, for all of these years, for all of the lives that you've changed. I had no speech ready, but when you see people who have made a difference in your child's life and all of our Covina-Valley children's life, I just so much value you, appreciate you, and thank you for everything you've done. I love you, Adele. I'd like to move for a 10-minute recess. Is there a second?
I'll second.
All right, any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
All right, unanimous.
Yes.
Penny has to call it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Lizette Donato,
Yes.
Rachel Robles,
Yes.
Maria Caceres.
Yes.
Can't hear anybody. Simon,
Yes.
Maria Cruz,
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Oh, motion carries unanimously. We will reconvene the meeting at 9:04. Item 10, discussion. Item A, new board policy 5131.8, mobile communication devices. First read, Dr. Paredes.
Sorry, I just put a cookie in my mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Actually, Fernando, if you could come on up. He's gonna give us a short summary on board policy 5138.8 on mobile communication devices.
Good evening, Board President Robles, Superintendent Dr. Blackmore, board members and cabinet. In response to the California Phone Free Schools Act, Assembly Bill 3216, Covina-Valley Unified School District is engaged in a comprehensive process to create and adopt board policy 5131.8. State law requires that every new policy be enacted by July 1st, 2026. To limit or prohibit students' use of smartphones and other electronic devices during the school day. At the elementary and middle school, grades K through 8, a fully day restriction model will be enforced. Students will not be allowed to use mobile phones or electronic devices at any time during the school day, including instructional time, recess, and lunch. At the high school, grades 9 through 12, a focused instructional model will be enforced. Phones and electronic devices will be strictly prohibited during instructional time. Boundaries and guidelines regarding non-instructional time, such as passing periods and lunch, are being structured using feedback from local administrators and community surveys. To ensure a successful collaboration transition, the district actively sought input from its key community partners. Comprehensive surveys were deployed to capture the unique perspectives of 3 essential groups: staff, parents, and students. The drafts have been shared with you in the weekly board updates for review. Once the Board of Education approves the policy, the district will focus on preparing schools for implementing during the summer. The district will support school sites by helping staff apply the policy consistently and fairly, teaching students about appropriate digital use and boundaries, and providing families with clear communication procedures for emergencies. Schools will also launch campus awareness campaigns to reinforce the new expectations through the staff training, clear communication, and visible reminders. Covina-Valley Unified School District aims to create more focus on phone-free learning environments for the 26-27 school year. Thank you.
Thank you. Any discussion? Hearing none. Thank you. Item B, SOS for student achievement. Dr. Blackmore, welcome.
Thank you. Good evening, President Robles, members of the board, cabinet members, and guests. There's a few left. Tonight, I'd like to provide a brief overview of the California School Boards Association SOS for Student Achievement Initiative and its focus on improving outcomes for students across California. The SOS for Student Achievement is a statewide initiative focused on improving student outcomes and closing persistent achievement gaps by transforming California's educational governance, systems, budgeting, operations, and instructional practices. The initiative calls on state leaders, county offices of education, and local school districts to work together to create stronger accountability systems, better aligned supports, and expand access to high-quality learning for all students. The initiative outlines several priorities which are designed to improve how California supports school districts and students. These priorities include developing a coherent statewide support plan for closing achievement gaps, aligning budgets, policies, and practices around student success, moving from fragmented programs to a unified support strategy, creating accountability across state, county, and local levels, evaluating programs based on effectiveness, transitioning from compliance-driven systems to service-oriented support, and reducing barriers that limit innovation and responsiveness at the local level. The SOS for Student Achievement is designed to address 3 major concerns: persistently low student achievement, a collection of disconnected programs without a unified statewide plan, and a lack of strong statewide accountability and coordination. More than 1 million California students fail to reach proficiency standards each year. Fewer than 4 in 10 students are proficient in math, and only about half meet standards in English language arts. Significant disparities continue across socioeconomic, geographic, and demographic groups. The initiative also argues that isolated programs and small gains are not enough to address long-term systemic challenges facing students across the state. CSBA launched the SOS program because California's current approach is too scattered to succeed. While many programs and initiatives exist, there is no single unified strategy connecting those efforts, and as a result, resources can become diluted, state efforts can become fragmented, successful local practices are difficult to scale statewide, and new programs sometimes disrupt local planning rather than support it. The SOS for Student Achievement is intended to create greater alignment between state policy funding and local educational needs. The SOS is supported by legislation intended to strengthen statewide planning and accountability. Assembly Bill 2225 would establish a statewide plan focused on closing achievement gaps with measurable goals and benchmarks. Assembly Bill 2149 would require annual reporting on how state budgets and policies align with the statewide achievement plan. Assembly Bill 2514 would create a public dashboard tracking California's progress in closing achievement gaps. And Assembly Bill 2202 would establish a commission under the State Board of Education focused on monitoring state programs and improving support systems for local educational agencies. The SOS for Student Achievement is grounded in the belief that California can no longer accept fragmented systems and incremental progress while a large number of students continue to struggle academically. CSBA's vision is a California education system where every student thrives because state policy, budgeting, accountability, and support systems are aligned around results for students. As a district, Covina-Valley supports efforts that strengthen student achievement, increase accountability, and provide meaningful support to local educational agencies while preserving the ability to meet the needs of our students and community. Under action items tonight is a resolution supporting CSBA's SOS for Student Achievement. Are there any questions or discussion?
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Item 11, public comments. At this time, any person wishing to speak on any agenda items will be granted 3 minutes. Mr. Wright, do we have any public comments?
No.
Thank you very much. Item 12, superintendent, board member, and student board member comments. Dr. Blackmore.
Thank you, President Robles. I'd like to begin by thanking Emma from Cypress Elementary and Harlan from South Hills High School for leading us in the pledge this evening and for sharing the wonderful things happening at their schools. We appreciate their leadership and school pride. Tonight, we celebrated many outstanding accomplishments across our district. Congratulations to our student board members for the dedicated service this year. Thank you for representing our students' voices and for helping strengthen the connection between our schools and the Board of Education. We also warmly welcome our incoming student board members and look forward to working with you next year. From Covina High School, we have Mark Jolliker. From Fairview High School, we have Cameron McKendrick. From South Hills High School, we have Ziamara Curiel. And from Fair Valley High School, we have Noel Placente. I'd also like to congratulate all of our outstanding clubs, our senior scholars, Las Palmas Best Buddies program, Northview High Wrestling, Coach Darren Murphy, and our newly appointed administrators, and of course, our retirees. As we approach the end of the school year, I'm looking forward to celebrating our students at the many promotions and graduations taking place throughout the district. Those celebrations officially began today with the ATP Spring Graduation and Talent Show, and many more memorable milestones lie ahead in the coming days. I'd like to wish the Covina High School baseball team the very best of luck as they compete in for the CIF Division 6 Championship on Saturday. The entire Covina-Valley community is proud of them and their accomplishments, and they will be cheering you on. Lastly, I'd like to thank the Board of Education and our entire school community for a wonderful school year. I look forward to great things to come. Thank you.
Thank you. Item B, board member comments. Ms. Malucci.
It's always hard to follow, Jonathan. But I would like to also thank Emma and Harlan for leading us in the flag salute and telling us about their schools. Congratulate to all those who were recognized, our students, student athletes, the coaches, the parents, the to administration, welcome to our team. Congratulations to the retirees and all their long years of dedication to all our students and our community and our district. And I think that's it. Looking forward to graduation next week.
Thank you. Ms. Cruz.
Good evening. I'll keep it short as well. Congratulations to everyone who recognized today. And congratulations to our staff. You've successfully completed another school year. I know you have another few days to go, but it's a time of the year that I always look forward to, especially graduation, to see how excited our seniors are. And I'm sure also how relieved our staff are in being able to, finish this year and looking forward to a nice little break over the summer. So it's well deserved, and I hope you all do something wonderful.
Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Well, I too am looking forward to the graduations next week. It's going to be a good time. It's always a fun week. All the great smiles on everyone's faces. Always memorable. Special shout out to Covina Baseball as they vie for the coveted CIF title Saturday, 4 p.m., Cal State Fullerton. Let's go.
Let's go. Ms. Caceres.
Good evening. I want to thank our outgoing student board members for their student leadership this year and welcome our incoming student board members. It is very nice to see some male representation on the student board. It's been a few years since we've had it, and this is the first time, I think, or second time that we have male student board members, so welcome. And then also, I'm excited about Saturday and our Covina baseball game. Believe, right? Duke, let's believe, let's support, and I hope to see you there.
Thank you so much. Item C, Student Board Members Report. Lizette Donato from South Hills High School.
Good evening, President Robles, my fellow board members, cabinet members, and guests. I'd first like to thank our pledge readers, Emma Thomas and Harlan Feld, and congratulate everyone recognized today, including myself and my fellow student board members, the Senior Scholars, Spring Sports, Las Palmas Best Buddies Program, Murphy Wrestling, Coach Murphy, and all our new administrators and all of our retirees. As we close out the school year, students across the district are celebrating many important milestones. AP season recently came to an end, and several students spent the past several weeks balancing rigorous exams, extracurricular activities, and end-of-the-year responsibilities. I want to recognize all students for their hard work, perseverance, and determination during such a demanding time. In addition, prom season brought many memorable moments for students. It's exciting to see my school come together to celebrate, creating lasting memories and enjoy such an important high school milestone with friends and classmates. Most importantly, graduation is quickly approaching. Seniors, like myself, are preparing to take the next step into their journeys. Whether that be university, community college, military service, or other opportunities, graduation represents not only academic achievement, but also resilience, growth, and the support of families, teachers, staff, and peers who help students reach this milestone. As this is my final student board member report, I want to take a moment to reflect on what an incredible year it has been. Serving in this role has truly been one of the most meaningful experiences of my high school career. I am so grateful for the opportunity to represent the voices of students and to have a seat at this table. I want to sincerely thank each of the board members for your dedication, support, commitment to our school, to our students and schools. It has been inspiring to witness the care and effort that goes into every decision made for our district. Thank you for welcoming student perspective and allowing me to contribute throughout this year. It has been an honor to represent the students of this district, and I will always be grateful for the experience and relationships I've built along the way. Thank you.
So much. Item 13, consent agenda. Before we take action on the consent agenda, I'd like to pull item B, the 2026-2027 CIF application for new multi-school status, and move it to an action section of tonight's agenda so the board has an opportunity for a separate discussion and deliberation on that item. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda with item B removed?
I'll move.
Ms. Malucci, is there a second?
I'll second.
Ms. Caceres, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call?
Lizette Donato,
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres.
Yes.
Simon Wright,
Yes.
Maria Cruz,
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously to approve the consent agenda as amended with item B removed. Item 16, action items. We'll now take up item B, the 2026-2027 CIF application for new multi-school status, which was pulled from the consent agenda. Do we have any discussion?
Yes, I have some questions in regards to, when the other schools will be on board with the same idea, or any parents, schools, students considered in the decisions.
So the process for having multi-school agreements is that those agreements exist between a CIF member school, which would be one of our comprehensive high schools, and a CIF non-member school. And what that generally means, a non-member school is a school that does not have sports that participate in CIF competition. Generally, those are alternative education centers, excluding continuation schools. Are not eligible for multi-school agreements, or they might be local charter schools. And the first step is the school principals would agree to enter into a multi-school agreement. They would then take that agreement to their local league for a vote, and the league would vote and either vote the agreement up or vote the agreement down. Then it would come to the Board of Education, what it's done, has come tonight for an agreement. The agreement that's on the agenda tonight is between Covina-Valley Learning Options Academy, the non-member school, and South Hills High School, the member school. The discussion was around, we did not survey parents or put information out regarding the application for member school status. That generally wouldn't be I'm not sure how parents would have understood the concept or the proposal around that. What really the intent of is that, say if a student's enrolled in a member school, or they're enrolled in the non-member school for various reasons, and they would like to participate in CIF competitive sports, they're allowed to do so under the multi-school agreement. They would have to attend the school for the athletic practices and athletic contests. Again, it's the agreements are in place for students for any reason might have to go to an alternative setting or be participating in and would still want to stay connected to the school and the sport.
Were these conversations with all? Oh, yeah.
Because I don't think the second part was answered. Will the other schools be, I don't know what question.
Yeah, and then were they, once we started this conversation with one specific school,
Yes, so
it just seems like the intent was just to support one school.
So the conversation,
and not all schools were participating in this decision making at the same time.
And if I may add, it's more not so much that one school was chosen over the other. They belong to different leagues, and the leagues are the ones that chose whether they were going to participate in this or not. Is that correct?
Correct. There was conversation.
Has nothing to do with the high schools themselves. Is the leagues they belong to. So South is.
Well, my question is because there are principals and other coaches who feel like they were not part of this decision making.
My
That's why I'm
understanding,
bringing up these questions.
my understanding, there was conversation among district staff and the principals and the athletic directors at some point along with the intent of coming to multi-school agreements with Covina-Valley Learning Options Academy. Again, the intent of the multi-school agreements are to provide students that have issues that might preclude them from attending a comprehensive high school regularly to attend an online school like Learning Options Academy and still be able to participate in CIF competition. I think when put in that perspective, and when those conversations took place, my understanding is, again, that the schools and the athletic directors, while the best case scenario for them would be to have the athletes attending school on a regular basis, there would be instances or there would be situations or scenarios where it would be in the best interest of the student to be in an alternative setting in order to participate.
Now,
Okay. Are the other schools going to, or the other leagues, Dr. Blackmore, going to,
Northview High School and Covina High School are in the Valley Vista League.
okay,
They took multi-school agreements, their last league meeting, for a vote. The understanding at the time is that they were going to have votes in favor of the multi-school agreements, but at the meeting, the vote became 3-3 as it's a 6-team league, and under their league constitution, 3-3 votes die on the table and don't move forward. Since then, there's been conversations with representatives of those the school districts involved and the schools, and it's the intent of Covina-Valley to bring those back for another vote. The way CIF structures the approval process is they have an initial deadline of May 31st in order to submit league agreements. League agreements can be submitted after that date up until the third week of September. At that point, you would have to just pay a late fee of $200 for the application. There's also measures within the bylaw that addresses multi-school agreements that should the schools, the member schools, exhaust all remedies in order to come into a multi-school agreement, the school then has the right to appeal the decision to the CIF Executive Council, who would then rule on the decision. I spoke to the CIF office regarding this issue, and they were generally surprised by the outcome in the Valley Vista League, because most schools, in their experience, support the multi-school agreement based on the construct that those type of agreements and having alternative settings available for athletes is in their best interest.
Who gets credit for the ADA on that?
They would attend, their home school, which would be the school in attendance, which would be Covina-Valley.
Learning Options.
Learning Options Academy would be their school of residence at that point. They would attend the CIF member school or for either 1 or 2 periods during the school day. I believe they're permitted to attend up to for 2 periods on that, those type of agreements.
so there are remedies to get the other school?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, my conversation with other superintendents in the area is there is support for these. The timing right now is it's the end of the school year. Everybody's in graduation season, but we have been in communication about getting together, getting the league schools together again to revote on the Valley Vista League proposals.
Will you give them $200?
are you going to give them $200?
Yeah.
Now, I do, on social media, South Hills has already started to advertise that. Are we advertising it? Like, has it been approved already? Because it is being advertised as, it being approved. And if so, why haven't our other schools started advertising that as well?
South Hills advertised when they were certain they had the league approval, and the Hacienda League, which they're a member of, has already approved those agreements going forward. Again, most leagues do approve these agreements going forward. I think in this case, when it comes to multi-school agreements, the Valley Vista League has been an anomaly. So South Hills had assurances that their multi-school agreement would be approved by their league. I believe it passed. I don't know if they're a 5 or 6 school league, but it passed unanimously in their league. The other schools could advertise this based on the board would still have to approve the multi-school agreement between CVLOA and South Hills. Then it would have to be submitted to the CIF Southern Section Office for approval by their executive council. Those steps still have not taken place. But on that note, today, last I had checked, I don't believe there'd been any students that had reached out or come forth to specifically enroll into CVLA for the sports program. Again, for the most part, the students that participate in sports under multi-school agreements is a very, very small number of students. It's not again, it's most student athletes, I think we have some student athletes in the room here, would say their first option or their first choice would be to attend their the school where they're playing sports.
So maybe that was a little bit premature, but
Yeah, that
for
they
the
started
advertisement.
advertising
But
before we even.
still, if it can help some athletes who, I mean, some people have different circumstances that prohibit them from
So
brick and mortar.
And I can address one of the questions that come about this. So there's always the idea of would athletes be recruited or would athletes be able to transfer in and participate in under sports. Athletes transfer into our schools now. All of our schools have athletes that have transferred in some cases specifically to play sports at those schools. Any athlete that transfers has to establish what's called has to establish eligibility at the school that they're attending through CIF. And so there's different ways to establish that eligibility. The easiest way, or maybe the most straightforward way, is to enroll in the school as a ninth grader. Because whatever school you attend is in your ninth grade year, that's where you establish residential eligibility, and that's your school where you participate in sports. If you're moving from school to school, if you've never played in sports at a school, say if you're in your ninth grade year, you don't participate in sports, you transfer a different school in your 10th grade year, because you've never participated, you can establish residential eligibility under that process. You've never participated in sports. But then if you transfer, you have to go through a paperwork process depending upon the reasons and circumstances around the transfer for schools. And then with that paperwork process, it undergoes review by the CIF Southern Section Office, and they ultimately determine the student's eligibility in the school if they've met all the requirements for transfer to the school and participation in CIF sports.
No, I mean, he answered the next question on recruitment.
Okay, do we have a motion to approve?
So move.
Mr. Wright, is there a second?
I'll second.
Ms. Cruz? Roll call?
Lizette Donato,
Yes.
Rachel Robles,
Yes.
Maria Caceres,
Yes.
Simon Wright,
Yes.
Maria Cruz,
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Action item A, recommendation is made that the Board of Education adopt Resolution 252619 in support of SOS student achievement, calling on the state of California to develop a coherent state-focused plan for supporting local schools and closing achievement gaps. Any discussion? Oh, do we have a motion to approve?
So move.
We have a sec.
I'll second.
All right. Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call.
Lizette Donato,
Yes.
Rachel Robles,
Yes.
Maria Caceres,
Yes.
Simon Wright,
Yes.
Maria Cruz,
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Item B, recommendation is made that the Board of Education adopt Resolution 2526-20 in support of Proposition 55, the Children's Education and Healthcare Protection Act of 2016. Do we have a motion to approve?
So move.
Mr. Wright, is there a second?
I'll second.
Ms. Donato, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Lizette Donato,
Yes.
Rachel Robles,
Yes.
Maria Caceres,
Yes.
Simon Wright,
Yes.
Sue Malucci,
Yes.
Maria Cruz.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Item C, recommendation is made that the Board of Education approve the restructured daycare tuition schedule, consolidating enrollment to a single full-day rate of $1,200 a month for the general public and $960 a month for district employees, with extended day and part-day options discontinued effective September 1st, 2026, as presented by administration. Do we have a motion to approve?
So move.
Mr. Wright, do we have a second?
A second?
Ms. Malucci, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Lizette Donato,
Yes.
Rachel Robles,
Yes.
Maria Caceres,
Yes.
Simon Wright,
Yes.
Maria Cruz,
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Item D, recommendation is made that the proposed Board of Education meeting schedule for 2026-2027 be approved. Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll move.
Ms. Caceres, is there a second?
A second?
Ms. Malucci, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Lizette Donato.
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres.
Yes.
Simon Wright.
Yes.
Marie Cruz.
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Item E, recommendation is made that the MOFT Energy and Facilities Use Manager job description be approved. Do we have a motion to approve?
So move.
Mr. Wright, is there a second?
I'll second.
Ms. Malucci, any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call.
Lizette Donato.
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres.
Yes.
Simon Wright.
Yes.
Marie Cruz.
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Item F, recommendation is made that the MOU for Covina-Valley Association of School Psychologists to join the Covina-Valley or Covina Unified Education Association be approved. Do we have a motion to approve?
So move.
Mr. Wright, is there a second?
I'll second.
Ms. Malucci, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Lizette Donato.
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres.
Yes.
Simon Wright.
Yes.
Marie Cruz.
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Item G, recommendation is made that the revised board policy 6164.1 high school graduation requirements be approved. Do we have a motion to approve?
So move.
Mr. Wright, is there a second?
Second.
Ms. Donato, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Lizette Donato.
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres.
Yes.
Simon Wright.
Yes.
Marie Cruz.
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Item H, recommendation is made that the board approve the administrative panel's findings for student stipulated expulsion case number 202526-04. Do we have a motion to approve?
So move.
Mr. Wright, is there a second?
I'll second.
Ms. Cruz, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres.
Yes.
Simon Wright.
Yes.
Maria Cruz.
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Item I, recommendation is made that the proposed new board policy 3311.1 uniform public instruction cost accounting procedures be approved. Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll move.
Ms. Donato, is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Wright, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Lizette Donato.
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres.
Yes.
Simon Wright.
Yes.
Marie Cruz.
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Item J, recommendation is made that bid summary number 25-26-109 MOFT 0057 Northview High School and building roof and interior surface improvements be awarded to Titan Group Corporation in the amount of $457,270 be approved. Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll move.
Ms. Malucci, is there a second?
Second.
Ms. Donato, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Lizette Donato.
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres.
Yes.
Simon Wright.
Yes.
Maria Cruz.
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Item K, recommendation is made that resolution number 25-26-18 authorizing the issuance of Covina-Valley Unified District, Los Angeles County, California, 2026 general obligation refunding bonds be approved. Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll move.
Ms. Malucci, is there a second?
I'll second.
Ms. Cruz, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Lizette Donato.
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres.
Yes.
Simon Wright.
Yes.
Marie Cruz.
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Item 15, new items. Board members and superintendent may share any new items. Anything to share, Dr. Blackmore?
Not at this time. Thank you.
Anybody else?
No, thanks.
No? Okay. Thank you so much. There will be no closed session. This takes us to adjournment. Is there a motion to adjourn at 9:39 p.m.?
So move.
Mr. Wright, is there a second?
Second.
Ms. Donato, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Lizette Donato.
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres.
Yes.
Simon Wright.
Yeah.
Maria Cruz.
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Our next regular board meeting will be held on Thursday, June 25th at 6 p.m. for closed session, 7 p.m. for open session at the Haynes Professional Development Center. Thank you and good night.